Hey guys, welcome to the Week 17 edition of the Golden Rage Radio Show, right before playoff time. Alright, first off, unfortunately we won't be hearing from the Vikings owner this week. He had some other matters to attend to, but hopefully we'll get him on next week to hear his weekly insight on the Vikings. Alright, so moving on. We got two pretty cool guests on the show this week. Insights from two owners. We have Techball, who basically has some interesting comments to talk about, pretty much relating to the Week 13 simulation matchup between himself and the Steelers, aka Sato Pato's team. If you guys all recall, Sato Pato is claiming that Techball, or the Patriots owner, was a no-show at last minute, so he figured he'd be able to play against the CPU. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. It had to be simulated, just based on the fact that, at the last minute, none of the two owners were online. So, pretty much what Techball, or the Patriots owner, is claiming, he basically said it would have been pointless to play the game because, everybody knew pretty much in his eyes what the outcome would be, and that's, a Patriots win. So as you all know, we had it simulated. Patriots did win that game 28-17, and this is what Bartek had to say about it on the Golden Rage Radio Show.
Golden Rage. As I said, man, I didn't even have to play the clown. The computer knows what time it is. The computer already knew what was going to happen. He's just going to get destroyed either way. I don't know why he's crying like he was going to do some damage or he's going to win or something, but that's all it do. If I can just describe his game in two words, it's hot garbage. He can't stop the run. He can't run the ball. He can barely pass. I don't even know why he's in the league, man.
Wow, strong words expressed there by Techball, responding to the final simulation, a score of 28-17, Patriots defeating the Steelers. I wish we could have had on Sato Pato on the show to express his side of the game and how he feels about it. But I'll tell you what, I would love to see these guys go at it in the playoffs. I think that'd be one of an exciting game to actually just watch and see what happens. All right, so moving on, guys. We also had the Philadelphia Eagles owner, Bear. He was cool enough to call in and give his insight on his team. Heading towards the playoffs. They obviously clinched the division. Coming off a couple of tough weeks there with tough losses to the Bears and the Cowboys, but he's rebounded back pretty well against the CPU. So it's going to be interesting to see how he handles himself against the users in the playoffs. So, anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and listen to that soundbite of Philadelphia Eagles owner Bear on the Golden Rage Radio Show.
Good morning, and thank you very much for having me on the show today. Just wanted to give an update to the fans of Philadelphia Eagles on the direction that we are headed, kind of what we're doing right now, and how things are going back in the clubhouse. First off, I want to say a big congratulations out to our rookie Purcell. The guy is just going crazy right now. He's leading the league in receiving yards, receptions, and touchdowns. Now, I know there has been some speculation out there about HGH use. I just want to clear it up right now that we have yet to have a second opinion done by the Philadelphia Eagles that has come back positive. So far, everything has come back negative in the second opinions, and we are definitely happy with that. On the same note, I don't know if this has been addressed yet recently, but beginning of the season, we did bring in a new wide receivers coach in Mr. Mark McGuire. We're well aware that he doesn't know too much about catching the ball or even football in general, but what he does bring to the table, we're not sure. He comes into the locker room, shoots him in the butt, kicks him in the butt, and gets him just crazy, aggressive, they're ready to go every game. They give out 110, 120%. It all depends on the dose, but get them going, and we're happy with that. We're proud of the results. As Purcell has shown, results are very great. Where we've done this season, we do want to say, though, that we are a little disappointed in some of our recent games in the NFC. Took a real hard loss to the Chicago Bears. Basically, it comes out that it was Joe Flacco's fault. There was no fault at all put on coaching or on our ownership. That comes directly off of Joe's shoulders. Joe knows it. He knew coming into it that we like to put all the blame on our quarterback, and he's well aware of it, and he's handling it well. He's coming back, playing strong for us, besides that game. And then also, we did have a tough loss to the Dallas Cowboys. We knew it would be a good game. Unfortunately, we couldn't get our offense going, but we were hoping for a lot better outcome, a lot closer outcome than that. The direction we're headed, going to the playoffs, we're going to change our scheme up a little bit. We may have to utilize Michael Vick a little bit more as a weapon, just kind of sitting there that we really kind of been just putting on the back burner, but it's time for him to light it up. I think he's been having some special meetings with Coach McGuire, and I think he's ready to come out firing. Happy about that. We're going to probably get Maurice Jones-Drew a little more into the mix. He's definitely a huge asset for us. He's doing well, but we just need a little bit more out of him, a little more juice out of him. So that is the direction of the Philadelphia Eagles. We think it's going to be a great playoffs. We think we're going to do well. We're hoping it's going to be a good game again with the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC Championship. I know the Saints and the Vikes both think that they have it locked, but there's a very good shot that both of them are going to go down. This recent BCS thing that put them in the top two, it's a little overrated. I have a few computers myself, and a lot of times they can't handle functions either, so just kind of like the Vikings and the Saints. But that is the future of the Philadelphia Eagles. Thanks again for having me on the show. I really appreciate it. If you have any further questions, feel free to fire away.
Wow, lots of interesting information, stuff that I think most of us weren't even aware of. Obviously the most obvious one that stands out was the acquisition of Mark McGuire, hired as the wide receivers coach for the Eagles. Bear has just placed a big target not only on Mark McGuire and Purcell, the wide receiver that's been breaking records, but also on the whole organization. Just by the mere fact that they hired Mark McGuire as the wide receivers coach. So that's a huge revelation coming out of the Eagles organization. So we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on the situation over there. Make sure nothing gets out of hand and stays within the rules of the APA. So there you have it, guys. We had insights from Tech Ball giving his impression of the Week 13 simulation matchup against the against the Steelers. 28 Patriots, Steelers 17. That was Week 13. Like I said, I wish we could have had Sato Pato on the show expressing his thoughts on the game. I'm sure he'll probably want to respond sometime in the future. And then again, you just heard the insights from Eagles camp as far as what they think they're going to shoot for in the playoffs and what their goals are. So again, guys, it's playoff time. Good luck to everybody. It's been a great season, and tune in next time.